रूपम सग्रयतम सहगना रघुनतम वितम तम सजीवम सद्वैतम सवतुताम परिजना सहितम कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पदम सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखम च ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय दिव्यज्ञानप्रदायिने श्रीमते ब्रह्मवैति स्वामिन्यसिरूपिणे शरणघात भक्तिव्या शुद्ध भक्तिविदायिने विशुद्ध भक्ति सिद्धांत धरधरनि सेविने नमः कृष्ण परमपृष्ठाय पतितावत्सलात्मने विमल तत्त्वधिरात्म हरिजनायते नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्यदेशतारिणे देवां देव्यं तनुसुचान्त वदनं वलार्कशिलाशितं चन्द्रनन्दपुरद्मदेकवर्णं वैराग्यविद्यं बुधिं श्रीसितां तनिधिं सुभक्ति लसितं सरस्वत्वनं वडं वन्दे तं सुवदन्मदेकशरणं न्यशिष्वरां श्रीधरं नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय गौरपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्तिप्रमुदाय पुरीं गोस्वामीति नामिने दिव्याज्ञानप्रदात्रे च प्रभवे जन्म जन्मनि ज्ञानवैराग्यदेहाय शस्त्रसिद्धान्तसंविदे नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वतीति नमिने श्रीवारसावनविदेवी दयिताय कृपाब्दये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञानदायिने प्रभवे नमः मधुर्जुजला प्रेमाद्य श्रीरूपनुगभक्तिदा श्री गौर करुणा शक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपनुग विरूपसिद्धांत हरिणे नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्बर शंभोदे पदम पूज्यायते नमः नमो भक्ति विनोदाय साक्षिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपनुगवरायते गौरवीर्भवभूमेस्त्वं निर्दिष्टसायना प्रियः वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथायते नमः वंश कल्पतरुयश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितनां पवनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदायाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः नमो ब्रह्मण्यादेवाय गो ब्रह्मणाहिताय च जगत्तिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः हे कृष्ण पंचतत्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तवक्त्रं भक्तक्यं नमामि भक्तशकितं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते जयतां सुरतौ पङ्गोर्मम मङ्गमतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पदाम्बुजौ राधमाधमोहनौ दिव्यवृन्दराण्य कल्पद्रुमदासिदा श्रीमद्रत्नगारसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्रश्रीलदेव गोविन्ददेवौ प्रेस्तलिभिः शिवमनौ स्मरामि श्रीमां रसरसरम्भि वंशिव तततष्टिता करसम्बेनुसनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियश्रियस्तुना ताप्तकञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दवनेश्वरि वृषभानुसुतदेवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Okay, so today meeting we are starting. We have chosen two important topics for nowadays world. Those topics are the every town and village advices for pioneer devotees. So those devotees who are preaching somewhere and they are starting from zero to with the idea to take the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to take the goal of Mahaprabhu, to take the holy name in every town and village. For those preachers, our senior advisors and senior devotees will give some preaching as they have already experienced. And also, we will hear about the glories of Sri Aviram Das Thakur, who was a great associate of Supreme Lord, and that also is distributing his mercy. Also today we have the disappearance day of one of our Guru Vargas, and we will also hear these glories. So, first of all, we offer our humble obeisances, Dandavat Pranam, to all our Guru Parampara, our Guru Varga, and to all the Acharyas, Vaishnavas, Vaishnavi sadhus, and all the devotees present in this meeting today. So, please, I will request to our Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj to give us some nectar, some Harikatha. Hare Krishna, Govinda Maharaj. Govinda Maharaj, are you there?
Oh, yes. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Please open your camera, Maharaj.
Wait. Wait, what happened? 1 minute. Please give me.
Para los devotos que quieran escuchar la clase en español, recuerden irse a la barrita de abajo, buscar donde dice más, a ver, donde dice interpretación o traducción, y ahí eligen el idioma español. Dice inglés a español. Ahí pueden escuchar. Sí.
Please wait 1 minute more.
While Maharaj is getting ready, I would like to give you some news.
Haribol, Haribol.
Yes,
I am
Maharaj.
ready. I
Please
say
go ahead.
1 minute. 1 minute not finish. Wait. Where is my headphone? There. Okay.
Thank you to all the different devotees from around the world, different missions and
Hare
spiritual
Krishna.
masters who are joining today our meeting of April for this month in this
Hare
World
Krishna.
Vaishnava Association Vishwa Vaishnava Rajsabha.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
Go ahead, Maharaj.
Okay. Om Ganadivanta Shri Ganananda Sulaka Chakshumi Tasmai Shri Guru Vainava. All glories to Srila Gurudev Srila Bhakti Pramapuri Gosai Maharaj Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Upad Srila Bhakti Pita Bhakti Rakshira Dev Gosai Maharaj Srila Gurudev Srila Bhakti Alak Paramaditi Maharaj Bhakti Paparnati Gosai Maharaj Bhakti Bhajan Swami Maharaj and all of associate with all of associate Jagat Guru Gaudiya Vaishnavati Srila Prabhupada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhu Madhava someone the sound cannot.
Maharaj, we cannot hear you properly.
Okay, I understand, but some sound coming from another account.
No, all mics are off.
Okay, now okay. So today's subject is the pioneer. Again, the same.
Tema de hoy. Tema de hoy.
So when This is actually start when Mahaprabhu sent the preacher around the 500, around the India. This India, not a small India. Mahaprabhu's time India is a big India. A lot of countries inside of India now, they are detached from India, make a lot of country. So Mahaprabhu first sent
Mahaprabhu primero dijo.
Rupa Goswami,
Sorry.
Sanatana Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Sanatana Goswami to Vrindavan now. And Mahaprabhu say preach about the pure devotion, which only we are found in our Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Saraswati Sampradaya, Gaudiya Sampradaya. Mahaprabhu, on this time, which today Gaudiya Saraswati Sampradaya continue this pure devotion, they keep pure devotion. On this time, Mahaprabhu's Gaudiya Sampradaya have this. In between, after Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu to Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, means when Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj taken the initiation, means sannyas from the Siddha Madhusudan Das Babaji Maharaj, until this time a dark age of the Vaishnava. Not only finish on this time, until Bhaktivinoda Thakur taken Shiksha initiation, the Paramahansa initiation from Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, until this time is dark age, and all pure devotion is finished. So Mahaprabhu said about the Upper Sampradaya, the mainly 13 Upper Sampradaya, Aul Baul Karta Bhoji Naran Shaidar Vaishaki Veki Gauranga Nagari Utivari Churadhari Sahojia Martha Jat Gosai. So Mahaprabhu say there is a Sampradaya, but Mahaprabhu not fight against Upper Sampradaya directly. Mahaprabhu fight against Upper Sampradaya indirectly. Mahaprabhu said make more Sankirtan and preach about the pure devotion, the eternal relation, which is so pure, eternal relation of Radha Krishna, which is the real. Mahaprabhu said this to his associate and sent to every place, almost every place. Mahaprabhu don't like anyone sitting on the house or stay in the house. Mahaprabhu always sent. Mahaprabhu first sent Sanatana Goswami, then Rupa Goswami to Vrindavan for discover the Vrindavan and Brajamandal. All after when the last time in Puri, when Mahaprabhu 47-year age, Mahaprabhu Nityananda Prabhu want a Puri, Puri Dham. At the time of the Mahaprabhu, no Vande Bharat Express, no high-speed express, no high-speed train, no flight, no good road, no good transportation, road transportation to go to Puri. The Gaudiya devotees, Bengali devotees, on the Rath Yatra time, they are every year they are travel to Puri for meet with Mahaprabhu, bring a lot of things. So Mahaprabhu, after return Rath Yatra, after mental devotees start to go back to Bengal, Sri Jagannath Puri Dham. Mahaprabhu would never say stay, because Mahaprabhu would say go and preach, go and preach, go and preach. So you have to at last say Ananda Prabhu, শুনো শুনো শুনি আমার ভজ কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ শিখ go to every door because Bengal is a like Bengal is the cost of educated Bengali inside of the Bengal and almost 90% Bengali are educated. And now because on top of the have 6 more ghat as like Vrindavan and every 100,000 friends one time taken bath. More than 6 ghat, every 100,000 means 1 billion friends taken bath. Means Bengali and Bengal, West Bengal, fully Bengal, Bengal Bengal is educated always start one educated, but they have no devotion. Mahaprabhu so Mahaprabhu and for broken wall between devotion and
Govinda Maharaj, your connection is not very nice. We cannot hear you properly. Yes, your internet is not good. Maybe you can turn off the camera.
Okay. Okay now. Oh,
you talk.
Okay.
You talk, Maharaj, please.
Now okay.
But continue talking, I will
Now
tell you.
Okay. Okay. So Mahaprabhu ordered Nityananda Prabhu to Haridas, go and broken the wall and wall between education and devotion. So Mahaprabhu always sent devotees around the means around the Asia. And Mahaprabhu, even Mahaprabhu sent devotees to King of Puri, Prataprudra. Mahaprabhu don't like to meet with the Prataprudra beginning. Mahaprabhu don't like. So Mahaprabhu sent his devotee to King Prataprudra for preaching. And Mahaprabhu preaching style is this. Mahaprabhu preaching, say always higher preaching. Then Upper Sampradaya automatically go down. So Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also sent his 13 main disciple, main sannyasi, to almost every city of the India. Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Bhubaneswar. So our Gaudiya system is this: not preaching, not stay in the house, go and preaching. By the by the by the follow the Gurudev instruction and orders. Because today morning I said this, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada only 2 times met with his Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. But Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur ordered or requested, ordered and or requested to uh, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada go and preaching around the world. And today is the holy 14th disappearance day of Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj. So Prabhupada, when Srila Bhakti Kumar Santa Goswami Maharaj Gurudev, when young boy, not fully young, like half young boy, his name is devotional name and birth name same, Radharaman. Prabhupada sent him to Rangoon, at present Myanmar, with Bhakti Pradeep Tirtha Goswami Maharaj and Bhakti Saranga Goswami Maharaj and with Bharati Maharaj. And I finish my today's this class after say one small story. There have in Rangoon have one sweet shop named Kalighat Sweet Shop. We know Kalighat is one of the Mahashakti Peeth in Kolkata, is near of my house also, and near of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math and Mayapur Sri Chaitanya Math, Kolkata Math. There are one of the pujari, priest of the Kalighat temple, he opened a shop in Rangoon, given name Kalighat Mishtanna Bhandar. And Prabhupada preaching team stayed on this area. Bhakti Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, Bharati Maharaj, and Bhakti Santa Goswami Maharaj, their team stayed on this area place. And normally a little boy want to check everything when if they are go to a new place, if this boy went to new place, normally everyone want to check it in locality, checking which have on their which shop, may have food shop. And Bhakti Sundari Maharaj found this Kalighat Mishna Bhandar sweet shop, and he going there and say, and then shop owner asks, who are you? Say, I am this. Say, oh, you are also Brahmin. Say, yes, I am also Brahmin. I am also Brahmin from Kalighat. Say, what this your sweet name? Jai Makali Rasgulla, Jai Makali Sandesh, O Makali Samosa, Jai Jai Kali Gulab Jamun. Say, yes, I am Kali devotee and I am worshipper of Kalighat Ma Kali. Say, oh. Say, then Bhakti Santa Goswami Maharaj want to preaching. He start to preaching about the Prabhupada thought about the Radha Krishna. But this shop owner giving every day 4 pieces sweet to Bhakti Kumar Sant Goswami Maharaj for Vaishnav Seva. But he don't like Radha Krishna name. He like Kali. Say Kali is everything. Kali is everything. Krishna nothing. Krishna is the servant of Kali. Like this many things. Then after few days, because they have stay a long time, 6 months like this, after few days or few weeks, when Bhakti Kumar Sant Goswami Maharaj went this shop and look, the shop is closed. And side many shop is closed on this market. Then he returned. On this time, he looked on the way one dead body bring to crematorium, and this sweet shop owner also with this dead body. And say normally we are say when we are bring any dead body to the crematorium, we are say Balohari Haribol, Balohari Haribol in Bengal. Then this Bhakti Kumar Sant Goswami Maharaj also listen. This person say Balohari Haribol, Balohari Haribol. Oh, then just next day he went there, Bhakti Kumar Sant Goswami Maharaj, and say, "Oh Prabhu, yesterday I came here and I look, your shop is closed. Then I go back to our room, but on the way I looked anyone anyone dead from your family, and you bringing him to crematorium, this family member to crematorium, and you said Balahari Haribol. Say yes, my uncle leave body, he also stayed here, and I bringing him to crematorium with our other family member. Say okay, but why you say Balahari Haribol? Why you say no Kali, Balakali Kalibol? Why you say Balahari, not Balakali? Then say, I am so sorry. Hori is the say, okay, now you understand. Hori is the man. Kali is the servant. Kali is the sister. Jogomaya. Kali is the shadow of the Radharani. I say yes. So this person later, this person make a good devotee of Prabhupada. He came to Kolkata and take an initiation from Prabhupada, and then go back to Rangoon and make great one of the great preacher. So necessary preacher like this. I know about today another subject is Abhidham Thakur, about Abhidham Thakur. If I start to say this is also a long. Abhidham Thakur is brother of Radharani, never born in this Kali, and Abhidham Thakur devotion is so higher devotion. It's from Dapur Yuga, and when Abhidham Thakur looks any deity which is not properly worshipped, this deity is broken. So for Abhidham Thakur, afraid about Abhidham Thakur, Mahaprabhu put his lotus feet on the Gopal Guru Goswami head and make Gopal Guru Tilak and save the Gopal Guru. So I think about Abhidham Thakur, Gurudeva know more. So Gurudeva can say, okay, Madhav Krishna Babu, Bancha Kalpataru, Vasya Kiva Sindhu Babu, Chabitana, Pavana Babu, Vaishnava Babu, Namanama. Anyone have any question? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Is there someone with some question?
Gurudeva, you have any question? So you can say now about Abhidham Thakur.
Okay, thank you very much, Govinda Maharaj, for
Okay,
your
Haribol.
words and
Gurudeva, one
sharing.
information. Tomorrow, this Nimbarkio Guru is coming this night, and they are staying in Imlitola because my sister booked room in Imlitola. She also coming. So tomorrow, this Guru, Nimbarkio Guru, visited our Pindakunja. Okay, Gurudeva. ধন্যবাদ প্রণাম। হরিবল মাধব কৃষ্ণ।
Jai Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you very much. Dandavad, Dandavad.
ধন্যবাদ।
Jai Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj ki jai ho. Okay, well, thank you very much to all the present devotees in this meeting. Thank you very much to Govinda Maharaj for the inspiration. So I would like also to give you some news about what's going on here in Brindavan and what we are doing, uh, what is part of the work done in World Vaishnava Association. So um, we have the great fortune that after so many years of World Vaishnava Association has proposed the Braj Brindavan Act now for the service of the Holy Dham. We have get the support of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math after the last personal meeting that was in March in um, in Mayapur Dham, in the Samadhi of Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. There we had the World Vaishnava Association meeting, and some of our acharyas came, like Srila Bhakti Vibhuda Budayan Goswami Maharaj, Srila Gopananda Mon Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Maharaj from Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, and many other important devotees from Mayapur who are preaching in different parts and different sannyasis. Also, we had uh, personally go to, he would go personally to every mat to uh, tell them to put their trash in the dusting place. So that's actually was very nice. And Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, in under the representation or guidance of Swarup Damodar Prabhu, who is actually with us at the service of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math Delhi. He has also promote our seva to help us to make better and more beautiful the Holy Dham.
Will come now.
And I would like to share with you some of the presentation we have created with some of the work that have been done for years in Braj Brindavan Act now.
Y no la quiere poner aquí en la pantalla grande.
No.
Okay, so
De ahí para allá.
El zoom.
No, it's okay.
El enlace. Y me mande el enlace y yo lo tapo.
okay. So here we have a small presentation of the Braj Brindavan Act now work that have been done during the last years. very nice, showing our vision and mission as preserve the cultural and spiritual heritage of all Brajadam and make Braj famous all around the world and the example for all different uh, thematics that come into these spiritual places. We have different general objectives and specific objectives that will allow us to create a better environment for practicing a spiritual life and be an example for the society around the world about what the holy place means and how to get in contact with this beautiful realm. Here it shows some of the work that have been done in the different schools, plantation trips, etc. The cleaning of different holy places, especially in the Jamuna site, but also in other places like Barshana and Govardhan, Madan Mohan Mandir, etc. We can see, for example, in this picture, how was it before and how was after the cleaning and the enthusiasm of the devotees. Also, it have been done through art, like this Yamuna Devi statue that was made all of trash, the different beautification, also paintings, and of course the famous Our Last Chance drama that was shown up. Um, Also, we have some social media awareness, the design of different um, banners and some different banners and papers that have been distributed in different places to show up about the importance of cleaning the holy dam. Also, we have done some publications like magazines, brochures, posters, stickers, bags, t-shirts, the Dharma test, and some booklet that is coming soon. Other contributions like the development of a master plan for Braj, the removal of the pillars in the Jamuna, and cleaning and maintenance of Gopinath Mandir that is going on. And we also have created some next steps or project that has to be done in different levels, but that now is going through private donors who can support, and we want to show them how we will use their money for the development of Braj, um, like in these different sectors: cleaning and waste management, reforestation, city beautification, education and events, and community eco-business incubator to promote the economy, safe economy. Here you can see our different social media links and contacts to get to know about our Seva. And here we have a closer description of the proposal with a specific vision and mission and the challenges, goal, and what is needed and what is our idea that can be attained by private donations. And for all of this, we don't only require the how to say the economy, but also leaders, people who wants to really join us and commit themselves into this valuable and wonderful work. So this is something that have been just started now and that we want to share with all of you as part of the sevas that are coming through World Vaishnava Association. Also, I would like to share with you some good news we are having about, let me show you the screen. Yeah. And that is here. The first spot news have shown us that UNESCO, this international uh, organization taking care of the heritage of the world, has established a day for the Bhagavad Gita. So UNESCO has recognized and honored the ancient Indian text Bhagavad Gita with its own date to promote the Sanatan Dharma and the teachings of Lord Krishna. This has been just posted today. So if someone wants to go ahead on the link, I will also share it in the chat so everybody can get into it. So some news are arriving, and tomorrow we have the visit of one Nimbarki Acharya here in I would like to request to Srila Paramadvaiti Maharaj to give us some words about the topics of today, advices for pioneers to get the holy name every village and city, every town and village, and also Aviram Das Thakur, and some reports of what have the environmental Department of World Vaishnava Association doing these days. Hare Krishna Maharaj, Pranam.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavati Paskatyade Satharine Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaiva Chapatitanang Pada Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Bhaktyavi Aparatra Chaikshitascha Kamadi Taranga Madhye Kripamai Twang Sharanang Prapanam Vinde Namaste Charanara Vindam. It is my great honor to speak to all of you, those who love Vaishnavas in their mission and outside of their mission. All Vaishnavas and all human beings and all animals as well. Mahaprabhu propounded universal love. So this is a very great opportunity to address all of you and give my obeisances to my spiritual master for introducing me at all to this Vaishnava Sangha. The pleasure of meeting Vaishnavas has no comparison. It is the all in all. By meeting a Vaishnava, my life may change. By meeting a Vaishnava, one day I will also become a Vaishnava. So I just came to Germany yesterday from Vrindavan. And here we can see that there's also great enthusiasm. The community is growing. So since Mahaprabhu's mission is meant for every town and village, any type of success in preaching is really, really a success. And I recommend that preaching is important in such a way that if you give a Bhagavatam class every day somewhere, or at least once a week, that place becomes a holy place. Just reciting the beautiful message of the Srimad Bhagavatam with the purpose of Srila Prabhupada and your own realization. But if it can be every day, then it becomes a temple. Then it becomes either a Sangha, or it becomes a Kendra, or it becomes a Mandir. Mandir means that you also have give shelter to people. This was explained by Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his Namahata Kudrumma Kalpatavi book, where he described the marketplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda's marketplace, for spreading to every town and village. And it is my heartfelt desire that you may preach the Bhagavatam, either with the microphone, without the microphone, with YouTube, without YouTube, with big audience or small audience. That does not matter, but you have to speak the Bhagavatam, so that will spread Krishna consciousness. That's guaranteed, because these are the books and the messages empowered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead to take the message of divine love all around. So, as a recommendation to anybody who wants to preach and wants to be happy, I was telling one devotee this today, he was reluctant to preach. I don't know why. But I told him, every time you don't give a class, when you have a chance to give a class, you're losing at least $100,000. You are losing, because it's the speaker of the Bhagavatam gains. Of course, the listeners also gain. We always try to make money. We spend so much energy in our life running after money. But one class of the Bhagavatam, that is more valuable than all the money you can make. I say 100,000, I could also say $1 million or more. Because at the moment of death, if you are listening to the Bhagavatam, you go back to home, back to God. That if you do anything else, you go, who knows where you're going. So it is not. It's just like the Maha Mantra and the Bhagavatam. They are identical. So if you remember the Maha Mantra, that's also good. But for preaching, you will not just go sit in the asana and say, okay, now I will chant 45 minutes Maha Mantra for all of you. Then everybody will go say, oh, I better go and chant by myself. But the Bhagavatam, we have to listen from a devotee's lotus mouth. Nashta prayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagav. A music school, and he's chanting mantras with the people and many Vaishnava community. I told him he said he would like to move into a Vaishnava community with his family. I told him, if the people follow you where you are, you make that Vaishnava community there and you inspire them. Another example of that is our devotee Eka Chakra, who was preaching in Chemnitz, once a city in Germany. There he has many disciples who are all practicing Hatha Yoga, Bhakti Yoga with him. And they go to Vrindavan for pilgrimage. We just had one of his groups coming to Vrindavan, and it was a great delight. So when you're somewhere and you really love the people and you really give Prabhupada to the people, then they will all want to know about Vrindavan. They will all want to go to Vrindavan. So this is such a huge gift. Nityananda established the marketplace of the holy name. Please read that book. It's very, very, very important when Nityananda says, we are all distributors of the holy name. Some of them are maybe retail, some of us may be wholesale, but whatever we are, we have to be a part of the transcendental market of Lord Nityananda. So I told Krishna Das, you go on and you make that community strong, and then you can also associate with others. You can come to India. We wait for you in India with all your people. Actually, our Vrinda Kunja is like a heaven, more than a heaven, a spiritual world to receive devotees who can come there. Even if it's sometimes so full, you can't find a place there. We get a place outside, but you come and you participate in the worship of Gauranga Radha Braja Mohan and listen to the classes in your language. Because in our temple, we have lectures in German, in Spanish, in Portuguese, in Hindi, whoever, according to the audience and according to the speaker. So Vrinda Kunja is a very, very lovely place, really extraordinary. And Yamuna Kunja is another lovely place. Madhava, please send to Dr. Ram also this link that he can join this meeting, if you can do that. So Yamuna Kunja is another place where we have the chance of reaching out to many people. Yesterday, I had a long discussion with our very dear Govinda, who is a member, who is actually a priest of the Sri Rangam temple of Srila Ramanuja Acharya. And we are working together very closely here for Vrindavan and also for the temple in Berlin. He's a great engineer of the Rolls-Royce company, very, very successful. But at the same time, he's just a simple Vaishnava who loves to remind people of their Dharma, their Sanatan Dharma. So every town and village, that is our job. So therefore, we should be keen that everywhere it may reach. Sometimes we want to be part of a big institution because we think a big institution, they may help us. It's not prohibited and it's not wrong, but what really touches the people in Krishna consciousness, the friendship and the care of a Vaishnava individual. That's why I personally promote very much the domestic spiritual masters. The domestic spiritual masters are the ones who are very often available, maybe always available, but at least frequently available. Whereas the acharyas, where you can hardly speak to them, they have too many disciples, they don't even know you, then it is much more difficult to get the full inspiration. So as we have seen the Krishna conscious movement grow, we've seen that there's millions of people waiting for being looked after, millions of people waiting for being instructed in Krishna consciousness, millions of people thirsty for prasadam and kirtan. So who's going to give that? Who's going to give that kirtan and prasadam and the divine books to them? Well, I have a good suggestion. You. You and me, of course, no? You touch your own heart and see you. Paramatma wants you to do this. He wants you to spread the kirtan, the prasadam, and everything in your locality. And that's what Mahaprabhu said when he told Kurma Brahmana, Yakitahi Tahikaha Krishna Upadesha. You stay here, you don't go with me. You stay here and you instruct the people locally about the science of Krishna consciousness. In this way, you become a spiritual master. And that is, that's what keeps us happy to see new spiritual masters gradually developing. At least we hope that our Vrinda Parivar, where we have been actively involved for so many years, will remain alive through the many, many preachers who are representing, empowered by Srila Prabhupada, his message, his divine message. And maybe some of them will open big temples. Maybe some of them will just remain preaching from the house to the to the friends around. There's no hard and fast rules, you know. Some gurus, they have gurukulas. Some gurus, they have goshalas. Some gurus, they're publishing literature. Some gurus, they are just chanting purely the holy name. So this is so much variety. This is so wonderful. So India has suffered so much from the invaders, from the terrible invaders. Today, we have the biggest celebration. We are talking about Braj Mandal restoration. We are trying to clean the Yamuna. We're trying to do the small little things. Well, last not least, it's not small, because even the six Goswamis would clean the dam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would clean the Gundicha Mandir. But now we announce to you the greatest pleasure of all, which is the restoration of the Haridev Mandir. We are going every town and village. Now we are going to that village, which is the most important village, called Govardhan village. And in Govardhan village, there is a sacred pond called Manasi Ganga. And next to the Manasi Ganga, Rajanab, the great-grandson of Krishna, he constructed a temple for Sri Haridevji. And this temple of Haridevji was so beautiful that when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went there, he would dance in ecstasy in front of Haridevji, it says in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. But when the Aurangzeb, this demon Muslims came, they also destroyed the Haridevji temple. They completely dismantled it and damaged this in a very ugly way. So one devotee in Govardhan, who Krishna had blessed with some resources, he decided, I will restore the Haridev Mandir. And you cannot believe what he did. He did such an incredible work. He got so many workers. I have all the report. And he restored the two towers of Haridevji. He restored them. Not only this, he put on the top of the tower of Haridevji a light which shines 24 hours a day. It is with mustard oil. Really, I have all the pictures of it. But I cannot show you these pictures now because I'm talking on the phone on this. But I'll send them after the call. I will send them to Madhava Krishna, and then he can maybe show some of the pictures so you see what a wonderful thing has taken place. The restoration of Haridev Ji. Mahaprabhu is in ecstasy. He danced. All the devotees are in ecstasy. Haridev Ji Mandir is alive like never before. Well, not like never before, but like in glorious past. A temple restored from Brajanap, personally made. It is such a great festival. After I see that, I know everything else is possible. All other dreams we have had about the Yamuna. Oh, by the way, government has just announced they will make the bridge which we proposed from Braj Vrindavan Act. Now we gave master plan to the government more than almost 16 years ago. Now they are making the bridge we proposed, which will take all the traffic out of Vrindavan if they're the first. We are getting the first big successes in our development plans in Vrindavan, and it gives me great enthusiasm to and I'm very grateful to our Vinda Kunja and Yamuna Kunja team. Very happy because we are going to really, we're going to be part of it because there's many big players, big, beautiful players there trying to do. I also got the first commitment to the first Brajadani. The first Brajadani is going to develop in Govardhan as well. The Brajadani is, for your information, it is like a model village, a model Vedic village where people can come in and see all what is a Vedic village and also the worship and all. A very, very beautiful plan is developing and we are working for this. Right now, it'll take probably 2-3 years before that is manifested, if we are lucky. What else to say? Abhiram Thakur, such a great soul. Abhiram. My memory is not so good, but Abhiram, is he the one who had the whip? And when he would touch somebody with his whip, that person would immediately start chanting Hare Krishna? Is that the same one?
Yes, Maharaji.
Yes, so good. I mean, can you imagine preaching with a little whip? Huh? And everybody, you just go, flap, and then they go, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I mean, we have it a little bit more difficult. We first have to convince them to chant kirtan and participate. But Abhiram, he was that empowered soul who could preach because the intensity of his bhav was so contagious that nobody could resist. I mean, all the divine associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they all have an unparalleled participation in his beautiful Leela, compiled by Kavi Karnapur and, of course, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So I'm greeting all of you, and this meeting of the Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha gives me great joy. I also ask you, please visit the website wva-vvrs.org. Please look that website. Look at every page of it. There's so many pages and sub pages. You can spend a long time. We are going to put these days also the Saraswati Jayasri, the book which tells all about the movement of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati and how he reignited the Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha in his time. So I won't take more time of you because this meeting is always very the people want to see the great acharyas and the preachers who are out in the different locations and the pioneers, because they give us hope that Mahaprabhu's wishes will come to be fulfilled more and more day by day. Dandavat pranams to all of you. Hare Krishna. Jai. If anybody has a question, of course, we are available.
Jai Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you very much, Maharaji, for these kind words and nice report. Congratulations for all the seva done by the Environmental Department of Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha, World Vaishnava Association. And we feel that Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha has this duty of taking care of the holy Dham and give proper education and respect to these holy places that are our standard in front of the world and where our most dear deities are being worshipped. So thank you very much. I also have some other good news, and I would like to invite here to our Nitai Gaur Das Prabhu from Los Cabos to give some words. With him, we are working on some Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur reels, short videos that are presenting the life of our Guru Varga, the associates, disciple of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So, Nitai Gaur Das Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Can you share some words from Los Cabos, Mexico?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. Can you please repeat the last few words? Bad internet.
Yeah, I was telling the devotees about the nice reels of our Guru Varga, our Guru Parampara. If you would like to share a little bit about your seva on that topic.
Well, we are working in short videos about Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta disciples. So we're using a book called The Mission, where we're trying to recopilate all the information about it.
Yeah, why is important to make these videos for you?
For me, well, we have to know more about the Vaishnavas to get more inspiration in our daily seva. In our daily seva, if we know more about the Vaishnavas, we get more inspiration. So we try to sorry, bro. I was not very concentrated.
Don't worry, go ahead.
We know more about our these Vaishnavas, we get more inspiration. Well, for me, in my case, in my situation, in my daily life, every time, sometimes here in Mexico, there are no more, there are not so much devotees, so sometimes I feel a little bit lonely. But when I read and I know more about these Vaishnavas, I feel like more inspiration to do more service. I feel like I'm not alone in this spiritual path. So I hope these videos, all these devotees find a little bit more of inspiration of all these great Vaishnavas.
Wonderful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, that's right. If we know more about our Guru Varga, if we know more about our Guru Parampara, we feel so inspired to be part of this uh, education. If we know more about them, then we feel more inspired about them. We will understand the footprints of our acharyas, what we should do, what we should not do, how we could feel that we want to get forward. Sometimes Maya is strong, sometimes we are tired about our seva. But when we hear how these souls were giving their own lives, their own desires only to the seva of their Gurudev with so much love and affection, then automatically we will feel joy and we will feel inspiration and the determination to keep up going with our seva and our spiritual practice. So yes, thank you very much, uh, dear Nitai Gaur Prabhu, for your seva, and we will continue based on this book, The Mission, from Srila Bhaktivinoda Buddhayan Goswami Maharaj. You will be able to see these reels in our Instagram and our Facebook, and maybe also our YouTube. And right now, we have just launched the reel about Bhakti Alok Paramahamsa Maharaj. So maybe many of you don't know about Bhakti Alok Paramahamsa Maharaj, but he's a great Vaishnava who is actually in has a temple in Mayapur where is also his samadhi with the deities of Gaur Gadadhar in all the Bhaktisiddhanta road just in front of Janavikunja Gaudiya Math. So thank you very much. Premalatika Maharani, Dandavat Pranam from Ecuador. Would you like to share some words?
Jai Dandavas Pranams, querido Madhava Krishna, reverencias a todos los grandes Vaishnavas presentes aquí, reverencias a mi maestro espiritual, Srila Guru Maharaj. Y bueno, escuchando estas maravillosas noticias, en mi corazón solamente reflexiono en la importancia de esa gran sinceridad y entusiasmo para visionar la misión que cada acharya realiza, porque desde hace 30 años que conocí a Guru Maharaj, por ejemplo, bueno, él siempre estaba con este entusiasmo y esa visión de la limpieza de Brindavana, de evitar que se construya un puente en Brindavana, de empezar un movimiento para evitar esa construcción, un movimiento de Kirtana que se hizo en todo el continente, en fin. Y asimismo la visión de Srila Prabhupada, ¿no? El movimiento de conciencia de Krishna, como decía Govinda Maharaj, es un movimiento, o sea, esto no es exactamente para estar en una casa, es para estar en todas partes entregando la conciencia de Krishna. Y por eso se han establecido tantos templos en tantos viajes de Srila Prabhupada desde 1966 que llegó a América, 1977, tantos templos establecidos, igualmente otros acharyas de Srila Guru Maharaj, en este caso la misión Brinda establecida en tantos países a lo largo de estos 40 años de su servicio. Entonces, qué importancia, porque cada templo es un refugio y es un espacio de luz de prédica en cada pueblo, en cada aldea, en cada ciudad. Acá en Sudamérica, en los sitios más recónditos, Sierra, Costa y Oriente, existe un templo, una eco-yoga aldea ahora, sitios donde hay prédica en los sitios más recónditos, igual que en Colombia, igual que en Perú, en toda Latinoamérica. Entonces, esto es la sinceridad, el entusiasmo, el compromiso que cada uno de ellos ha tenido con el servicio a su Gurudeva. Eh, esa es para mí la reflexión, Madhava Krishna.
Thank you very much, Premalatika Maharani, for your words. So Marani Premalatika from Ecuador, she was talking about the inspiration we can see on the different devotees, especially from her Gurudev, who has spread the message of his Gurudev, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, to all around the world, especially in South America, and how even to those places the mission of uh, the chanting of the holy name has spread all around, even from the very far places in Ecuador, in mountain or different places, the holy name is being chanted, and you can find some temple or some devotees who are trying to practice and trying to preach, and this energy of moving should get us forward. Thank you very much. And now I would like to ask to Shaunaka. Shaunaka, Hare Krishna. Shaunaka Maharaj, can you give some words? Share some words with us. Looks like Hare Krishna, Shaunaka. Please talk. Okay, possible. Then I would like to invite to Venuraj Das. Oh, Shaunaka.
Estoy un poco enfermo. Estoy un poco enfermo. No mucho.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you get better soon. You feel you can give some words?
Wait a minute, let me hear it.
About Krishna. Speak about Krishna.
Yeah, well, there's so much to say about Krishna. Oh my God, But I hadn't listened to everybody else, I don't know what's been
Today,
covered, what hasn't been covered.
so today we were talking about the topics are the advices for pioneer preachers to get the mission of Mahaprabhu, to get the holy name in every town and village, and also the Abhiram Das Thakur disappearance day. And also it was discussed that the different work that Braj World Vaishnava Association through the environmental department have done these days, and how the energy is moving around, and how Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math is also taking part on it. And also we were discussing that UNESCO just accept or gave one day to the Bhagavad Gita as honor the spiritual ancestral Hindu uh, scriptures. And also one devotee uh, was talking about how he's making some short videos about our Guru Varga, and now he started with Bhakti Alok Paramahamsa Maharaj, and in that way he will go through all the Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati
Oh,
Thakur disciples.
yeah. Yeah, that
So
gives authenticity. Yeah, that gives authenticity. Like I just went out and I bought Baladev Vijayabhushan's tika on Gopal Tapani Upanishad, you know, and that's like a mysterious one, because the gopis are on one side of the Yamuna, and they want, and Krishna is saying you have to go, across the Yamuna and take advice from the great sage, the Rasa Muni. And then they said, but how can we cross? Because the Yamuna is so deep. And he says, you just think that Krishna is a perfect brahmachari, and there'll be no problem. You'll be able to go on to the other side. So it sounds like Krishna fooling around, but it's a real deep statement, And then when the Rasa Muni gives them enlightenment, he takes them up through the whole stages, all the way until it comes to Prem Bhakti. The Rasa Muni gives them instructions. So as he's doing that, and they're giving the sweet rice to Rasa Muni. So then they said, well, now we have to cross back over. What we should think as we try to cross the Yamuna, it's so deep. And he said, because he just ate all this sweet rice, the Rasa Muni just ate all the sweet rice. He says, you just have to think that the Rasa Muni ate no sweet rice. Now, in other words, another deep statement. I didn't enjoy that. I didn't try to take advantage of it, but I did have some. So on both sides, that's a real deep message. Krishna is always a brahmachari, and the Rasa Muni is a very elevated saint, and he doesn't eat sweets. So and, sometimes difficult to understand the statements, but they make you go deeper into your consciousness. Yeah, if you really want to know something, you have to go deeper into your consciousness. Yeah. Hey Maru, I just been laying here for the whole day, I don't have that much strength, but I'm all right. Yeah.
Nityananda Das Prabhu, 5 to 10 minutes. Is it possible? Hare Krishna. Looks like he's not there. So I will request to Benuraj Prabhu from Neiva, Hare Krishna. Can you share some words?
Jai Madhava Krishna Charya, Jai. Sí, mi querido Madhava, estaba un poquito ocupado. ¿Sobre qué temática te gustaría que pueda hablar? Estaba justo con un bacta acá, dándole servicio. Cuéntame.
If you would like to share with us about the preaching as a pioneer, what advices can you give? ¿Qué consejos puedes darle a los predicadores pioneros? ¿Cuál ha sido tu experiencia sobre este tema?
Jai, Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parivraya Kachara Stotrasata, Sisima, su divina gracia, Srila Bhakti Loka Paramadre Swami Guru Maharaj Ki, Jai. Bueno, mi experiencia como intento de sankirtanero es básicamente muy importante la práctica espiritual del sadhana, ¿no? Como nos enseñó Guru Maharaj, siempre su divina gracia, Srila Paramadvaiti Swami, recalca en cada clase, en cada reunión, en cada viaje, ¿no? La importancia de levantarse temprano y adorar a Tulasi, cantar el Guru Astakan, ¿no? Y cantar las canciones que nos ha establecido Srila Prabhupada, eh, recitar el Sisastakan antes de la Maja Ronda, ¿no? Esa es la vitamina que yo he encontrado para poder tener la fuerza, ¿no? Y poder intentar llevar el mensaje de Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a los diferentes lugares, países que he visitado, ¿no? Realmente en Sankirtan he encontrado una medicina, incluso en un momento donde yo estaba en pareja, estaba asociado con una madre en Buenos Aires, y habíamos entrado en crisis, y Guru Maharaj me recomienda que hagamos juntos Sankirtan. Y fue impresionante cómo la relación cambió de forma positiva, estábamos más contentos, más tranquilos, ¿no? Salíamos a distribuir libros ahí en el metro de Buenos Aires, también con música, hacíamos kirtan y música, ¿no? Ella se encargaba de distribuir los libros en el metro, ¿no es cierto? Y también en los países que estuvimos. Y eso realmente es la medicina que, como que ahí hay una conclusión. Realmente el Sankirtan es la prueba para empezar a entender lo que estamos practicando, porque claro que la práctica es importante, por supuesto, es la base, eh, el estar, ¿no? La teoría, quiero decir, ¿no? La parte teórica, estar en el templo, leer, pero salir a la calle es la prueba, ¿no? De enfrentarse con todos esos espejos que tenemos. Y realmente es un camino muy bonito. Yo me acuerdo que en un momento había llegado también a Colombia, apenas había llegado en el 2018 con la madre Mahanandi. Y bueno, todos sabemos lo que es Bogotá, ¿no? Hasta Gurú Maharaj dice que es una ciudad muy fea, y a mí no me gusta, la verdad. Bogotá no es de las más lindas que uno puede encontrar en Colombia, pero es a la vez muy buena porque hay como esa presión, ¿no? Y al principio me era muy duro, era muy difícil, no me adaptaba, era como que sentía un ardor adentro cada vez que salía, veía mucha gente en la calle, mucha drogadicción, mucha violencia, ¿no? Entonces pero igualmente insistí, ¿no? Insistí, todos los días a las 6 de la mañana salía, y llegó un día que me sucedió que como que esa pesadez se me fue, y automáticamente me acordé de Guru Maharaj, ¿no? De esa perseverancia, ¿no? Y realmente se puede lograr, como decía Srila Prabhupada, quizás en un minuto puede sentir ese éxtasis, ¿no? Por misericordia de Guru, Sastra y Sadhu, puede sentir esa palmadita de Krishna que le dice todo está bien. Y el secreto, como dice Guru Maharaj, es no rendirse, siempre estar constante, ¿no? En lo que uno haga, por más duro que aparezca. Y en ese día yo sentí una paz, una calma, y mi visión del mundo cambió, ¿no? porque algo adentro mío cambió y eso es la medicina del Sankirtan, ¿no? Que va a haber momentos que uno no quiere hacerlo, momentos que sí, momentos que está muy cansado, momentos que está inspirado. Lo importante es mantener esa semilla, ¿no? Como esa constancia, ya sea que esté en la cocina, ya sea que esté en el Sankirtan, ya sea que esté adorando a la deidad. Entonces yo particularmente le quiero agradecer mucho a mi maestro espiritual, Sila Paramahansa Swami, por tantos regalos, sobre todo en los viajeros que he tenido la oportunidad de compartir y que me llevó esa misericordia de poder estar a su lado, escuchar las clases, viajando en ruta, en cada lugar que Gurudeva llegaba, instalaba deidades, realmente muy hermoso, muy hermoso. Y bueno, me siento endeudado, ¿no? Me siento endeudado con Gurudeva porque, bueno, mi anhelo es poder algún día servirlo y complacerlo. Gracias, mi querido amado Krishna, reverencias a todos. Y bueno, Dandavas.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Venuraj Prabhu, for your advices, tips, and experiences. So we have to be very much focused on our sadhana while doing Sankirtan, and we also have to see the need of the others on getting Krishna's name, but we have to understand that whatever Sankirtan we are doing is for our own self. The preaching we are doing with the idea to benefit others is benefiting us. So in that way, we can continue always under the shelter and blessings of Gurudev. Thank you very much. So now I would like to ask to Ram, Professor Ram from Indore, to share with us some of the different work that is going on in Jamuna Kunj and the different meetings that have been developed for the cleaning of Brindavan and about the tomorrow's event. Professor Ram, Hare Krishna. Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram. Can you hear us? Hello? Maybe I saw him in the bus. Maybe he's not able to talk now. Okay, he's writing me here that there is a lot of noise. And sometime he will be able to join. So while he is able to join, I will ask to Madhurya Mataji from Bulgaria. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Madhurya Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat. Madhava Krishna.
Could you give us some words about today's topic or something you would like to share? We see this spiritual community is very big. We have devotees from all around the world that are trying to join and to expand the Krishna's Mahaprabhu's mission from Bulgaria to Argentina, Colombia, India.
I'm listening to Gurudeva and I'm thinking about Srimad Bhagavatam and heard what he says, and we made this. We every day read Srimad Bhagavatam. 8 years, and I see how it keeps us to preach. and to be in community. How you say, we are from all over the world, and but I think that what we do next the Srimad Bhagavatam is too important. All days, what we do all the day, and about me, my part of this is to preach with I make I circles, women circles, and give lectures about relationships, and step by step I try to serve Gurudeva and the mission, and I can see this Madhava.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for sharing. Yes, it is true. Sometimes we have to use different techniques in this Western material world to try to get the people interested on Krishna's consciousness. Maybe we cannot go directly and preach about Bhagavatam, for example, but we can do circle, women's circle, and some other activities to try to engage them into the devotional service, and that by the association with the Vaishnavas, the association with the devotees, they will get inspiring to know a little more, to see the behavior of the devotee, and in this way they will feel inspired. So, yes, wonderful. Thank you very much, Madhurya Mataji, and pranam to all the Bulgarian devotees. Actually,
We
in
are waiting
Bulgaria,
to you to give lecture
yes, I
soon.
will come back. Tomorrow,
Okay,
I will try to join. I will try. Thank
okay,
you.
okay. Well,
The Bulgarian devotees also, they have like in Universalidad Sol, they have one program where every day they come together to hear the Srimad Bhagavatam classes in Bulgarian languages. So sometimes they are inviting us from Brinda Kunja to also join them and give some lectures of these scriptures. And so it's very nice also to see the devotees from different parts joining and trying to preach. So I would like to ask to our Bhakti Vimala Paramahamsa Maharaj, if it's possible for him to give some words. Hare Krishna Nityananda Prabhu, could you give us some words from Bolivia? Nityananda Das Prabhu.
Haribol, 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 Haribol.
Jai Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Puedo escuchar bien. I'm opening the camera.
Yes. Haribol. Your volume is very low.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
Acepto mis pranamas, mis reverencias a todos. Muy contento de haber participado el día de hoy y escuchar el Harikatha tan lindo que habló Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj. También muy interesante pues escuchar los diferentes eh, proyectos que tienen en Brindavan para reforestar. Tengo varios devotos amigos que viven en Radhakunda y ellos están con un proyecto similar de reforestar Barsana y Govardhan, y pues es algo muy importante. Requiere bastante eh, dedicación, porque no es solamente plantar un árbol, no es únicamente llegar, dejar la semilla y salirse de ahí, decir, ok, el árbol va a crecer solo. Uno tiene que constantemente estar regando, cuidando que los monos no rompan las hojas, las vacas no lo aplasten, los autos no choquen, etcétera. Entonces, es algo que requiere bastante dedicación. No es dedicarse ni siquiera de un mes o dos, sino es por años que uno tiene que velar que los árboles estén firmes, y ya cuando ya tienen tamaño suficiente van a poder, pues, por su propia cuenta, dar shelter, como se llama, dar refugio a los demás. Entonces, muy interesante este proyecto en Brindavan. Recuerdo que varias partes del parikrama, mucho sol cuando uno está caminando, y uno ve fotos de los ochentas y era todo lleno de árboles. Brindavan. Era un bosque literalmente. Entonces, sería muy bello ver todo esto de vuelta, que regrese, que se vuelva a reforestar, que se vuelva a poner verde y tan bello. Y pues aquí en Bolivia estamos manteniéndonos con la prédica, tratando de hacer ceremonias de fuego. Estamos constantemente invitando a los devotos que participen. Hacemos cada mes yagyas, yagya homa, y pues es algo que resuena mucho con las personas de acá de la región, porque tienen su tradición de hacer ceremonias de koas, que son en la modalidad de la ignorancia. Entonces tratamos de hacer algo ahora en la modalidad, ni siquiera pues, de la bondad sattva, sino en Suddha sattva, que es el Vaishnava Homa. Así que pues con eso estamos tratando de predicar y de incluir a las personas sin importar de qué grupo, a qué grupo pertenezcan. Tenemos una participante que viene que ella es musulmana, tenemos participantes que son quechuistas locales de aquí, de las tribus ancestrales, tenemos devotos de ISKCON, devotos de diferentes matas que se unen, y pues podemos de esa manera cantar los santos nombres, que es el Sankirtan Yakya, y a la vez también hacer un Vaishnava Homa Yakya. Entonces, nuestro pequeño aporte es así, tratar de que los devotos tengan un lugar para reunirse una vez al mes, por lo menos.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Nityananda Prabhu, for your report of the preaching in Bolivia and how through the homas and different approachings, people are getting more inspired and to get closer to the devotees. We have seen that it's through friendship and through knowing each other and looking the sincerity of the devotees on helping, that the people really get touched into feeling part of a community and feeling part into coming and take a responsibility on distributing the holy name. So thank you very much, Nityananda Das Prabhu. I wish you all the best. Hare Krishna. I would like to ask to our Chaitanya Lila Prabhu to share some words from Costa Rica. Hare Krishna.
Jai, Jai Sisi Guru Gauranga y Vaisnavas, Dandavas Siravatyalo Paramadeti Swami, Dandavas Pramadava Krishna, y a todos los devotos Vaisnavas y amigos aquí presentes. Todas las glorias a Sira Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Todas las glorias a Sira Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Bueno, ante el tema de las recomendaciones para predicadores pioneros en diferentes localidades, diría que una de las recomendaciones sería priorizar el sadhana personal, es decir, mantener una yapa atenta y el estudio diario de las escrituras. La conexión con Krishna es la fuente que nos da la capacidad para predicar. De ahí la importancia del sadhana personal. La segunda recomendación sería conocer la cultura local, es decir, aprender sobre las costumbres y los valores de la comunidad, ¿no? Identificar los puntos de conexión entre la cultura local y los principios Vaisnavas. Tercera recomendación, iniciar con...
No, esto, hija. Ya listo. Ahí compró. Eso, mire. Oiga.
Iniciar programas simples y regulares, como por ejemplo clases o reuniones sobre el Bhagavad Gita en hogares, distribuir prasada, Harinam Sankirtan en espacios públicos. Recordemos que la consistencia es más importante que el escalar. Y cuarta recomendación, establecer relaciones auténticas. Siempre debemos escuchar genuinamente a las personas, escucharlas de corazón, comprometernos, recordar que la prédica se basa en la confianza y servir a la comunidad según las necesidades reales, ¿no? Como lo que está haciendo allá Srila Paramadwaiti Swami Maharaj y el Pramada Krishna en Brindavan, ¿no? Y quinta recomendación es comunicar el mensaje con claridad. Debemos de usar un lenguaje accesible sin comprometer la filosofía, ¿no? Adaptarnos a ejemplos de acuerdo al contexto cultural local y enfocarnos en los principios universales del Bhakti. Sexta recomendación, trabajar en equipo, mantenernos conectados con nuestro Guru Maharaj y con las autoridades espirituales, formar un núcleo de devotos comprometidos y delegar las responsabilidades de acuerdo a las habilidades de cada persona. Séptima y última recomendación, establecer metas realistas, es decir, celebrar los pequeños avances, ser paciente con el crecimiento y medir el éxito por la calidad de la conexión espiritual, no solo por los números o por la cantidad de gente que hemos podido llegar. Entonces, pues hoy, celebrando la desaparición de Abhirraman Das Thakur, pues la mejor manera de honrar su memoria es continuar el espíritu de dedicación a la misión de Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, llevando el mensaje del santo nombre a cada pueblo y ciudad. Recordemos que el mundo necesita urgentemente la conciencia de Krishna, con renovado entusiasmo y siguiendo el ejemplo de los devotos dedicados y a quien hoy glorificamos, Abhiram Das Thakur. Entonces llevemos este mensaje de amor divino a todas partes. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. Muchas gracias.
Jai Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Chaitanya Lila Acharya Prabhu. Very nice words, very nice explanation, very punctual advices for this, and very interesting points how to distribute this this Harinam and days. So I don't know if Professor Ram is able to talk now. Professor Ram, Hare Krishna. Is it possible for you to share some words about the development, the work done in Jamuna Kunj? Are you still in a difficult situation? Otherwise, I will ask Ramananda Prabhu from Colombia. Ramananda Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Okay. Then I would like to ask to Julanjatra Mataji from Mexico. Julanjatra Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Ya, Hare Krishna, permíteme. Haribol, reverencias a todos. Pues, ¿qué te podría decir, Prabhu? Pues escuchando lo que aquí lo que más bien allá están haciendo los devotos y sobre todo que tenemos así como la casa mater, ¿no? Ahí en Brindavan, y ahí la vez que pude viajar allá a Brindavan, ver cómo Gurudeva, ¿no? Hace limpieza de templos, al lugar a donde íbamos era igual limpiar, ¿no? Que se viera que habían Vaishnavas. Y tal vez con actos así tan pequeños nosotros vamos aprendiendo, ¿no? Cómo limpiando tal vez algo físico en la tierra, en el mundo, sin darnos cuenta también vamos limpiándonos, ¿no? También nosotros. Entonces, en el lugar donde estemos, algo tan simple como la limpieza, y no nada más de basura, sino la limpieza también con nosotros, la limpieza y la humildad, ¿no? La sonrisa, el ayudar, el ser así, el ser humilde. Entonces yo aprendí mucho de mi Gurudeva, cómo limpiando esos templos, esos jardines, cómo él cortaba con el machete. Él hacía lo más pesado, él limpiaba esas bugambilia que tenía hasta espinas, y hacía algo que a final de cuentas me sirvió a mí como ese ejemplo, ¿no? Y limpiando poco a poco el corazón. Y pues hacerlo en cualquier parte del mundo, así como decía el Prabhu Benuraj, ¿no? Que en Colombia él tal vez no le gustaba mucho ese lugar y lo sentía pesado, pero pues la perseverancia, ¿no? La perseverancia es la que nos da el resultado. Entonces, es muy bonito porque en conciencia de Krishna, actos tan pequeños cuentan mucho, y uno si persevera puede hacer con esas cosas tan pequeñas, hacer grandes cambios, ¿no? Transformar, y no nada más nuestra vida, sino ir transformando y predicando con el puro ejemplo. Entonces, pues es la grandeza, ¿no? Que se puede ver. Ya, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Julanjatra Mataji. Julanjatra Mataji was telling about she's feeling so inspired to hear the different opinions of the different devotees, the different advices, and how even the situation is difficult if we are focused on our goal, and with the inspiration we can go forward on our preaching. And also how she felt very much inspired when she came to India to see her Gurudev cleaning and all the different places they were visiting during the parikrama, because this holy dam should be actually the example for the whole world to connect with the supreme realm. But because of the contamination, we are not giving a very nice example. So we have to make a change on it and go forward for a better appreciation. So wonderful. Thank you very much. Professor Ram, can you talk now? Jeho. Looks like he is not able to talk. But anyways, thank you very much to all of you for participating in today's meeting. We have already spent 2 hours, and hope to see you again in the next Zoom meeting of the month of May. We will try to bring more acharyas from different Gaudiya mats to also join us and give their harikata and advices, instructions for the welfare of our preaching, our soul, our projects, our spiritual advance So thank you very much to all of you. Dandavat Pranam. Vishva Vaishnava Rajshava Ki Jai. World Vaishnava Association Ki Jai. Gaur Premanandi Hari
Haribol.
Bol. Gaura Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
Haribol,
Hare Krishna. Haribol.
Haribol,
Hari
Madhava
Bol,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
¿Ya van a cerrar?
Haribol.
Hare
Gracias,
Krishna,
Haribol,
gracias.
reverencia.
Jai Gurudev.
Gracias. ¿Hablamos de él? Sí, no hablamos.
La chica, ¿de dónde era ella?
Haribol,
Hare
¿ya
Krishna,
están
Madre
cerrando?
Ratikopi.
¿Ya están cerrando ya la transmisión?
¿Quiere compartirnos algunas palabras, Madre? Madre Ratikopi.
Sí, estaba acordando que hace en programa la radio lo estaba pasando Burrangapuri con ya el devotito sabía Aymara. Entonces, y la cosa es que de repente llegaron muchos señoritas y chicos de esa comunidad del campo, ¿no? Solitas, y empezaron a participar de los programas de entonces y invitaron entonces los devotos a la comunidad y toda la comunidad se reunió a cantar Hare Krishna. Esa comunidad, no sé qué, se preocupó mucho. Pensó que era algo que podía arruinar su forma de vida de ellos, pero fue muy lindo y entonces estábamos hablándonos con Rangapuri, los devotos un día de estos de volver, ¿no? Con el radio de quechua sería y en aymara, con idiomas de acá de Bolivia. Entonces, pero ahorita sí, Prabhu Rangapuri se fue a Estados Unidos para su vuelta. ¿Será que no, lo motivemos otra vez a que empiece con esos programitas en los idiomas originales? Era para contarles eso, querido Madhava. Muchas gracias por todos los programas que transmites y siempre un éxtasis. Y es cierto. Dandavats a toda la sala.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Ratikopi Mataji. We are very glad to hear about this preaching to the First Nation people that are very much inspired on chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra through different also radio projects. So it's very nice to see how the devotees are taking the holy name worldwide according their capacities. Thank you very much. So now it looks like Professor Rami is able here to give some report about Jamuna Kunja services, what have been done and what will be the next step. I think for tomorrow there is a parade that is being organized. Hare Krishna. Professor Ram, please. Your mic is off. Professor Ram, your mic is off. Professor Ram, can you say some words? Yes, now we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Namostavantaye, Shahasramurte, Shahasrapada, Shishirobhave, Shahasranamne Purushaya Shashvate, Shahasrakoti Yugdharine Nama. It says the Krishna can manifest himself into anybody on the earth, and if you are entitled to get the blessings of the Radharani and Krishna, the Krishna can empower you to any extent and give you any number of powers. The size of the candle, the candle would be thicker, smaller, bigger, or the tiniest one, but the light inside the candle is the same. So anybody and everybody is entitled according to the our traditions and Prabhupadaji's teaching. that anybody can chant Hare Krishna and get the entitled to Krishna's kingdom. And all of us must remember the 9 ways of reaching out to Krishna and to manifest Krishna in whichever capacity we can in our lives. As of now, I am sitting here with Maharaj Ji, who is very, very uplifted soul in the Vrindavan. So I'm just giving you his darshan. Maharaj will say a few words and I would.
हरे कृष्णा
हिंदी में जो बोलिए कृष्ण भगवान को पहुंचने के लिए क्या करना है?
श्री वृंदावन भगवान कृष्ण की नित्य रास क्रीड़ा भूमि है.
Sri Vrindavan is the place of Radharani and Krishna.
एंड भगवान कृष्ण को पाने के लिए ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय मंत्र का जप करना चाहिए.
Anybody who chants Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is calling Krishna on his name.
श्री कृष्ण सबकी आत्मा है. श्री कृष्ण की आत्मा श्री राधा जी.
Shri Krishna is the soul of everybody is in the world, and Krishna's soul is Radha Rani herself.
जो राधा नाम जपता है उसको भगवान कृष्ण सहज प्रसन्न हो जाते हैं.
The moment you say Radha from your Radhe, 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 Radhe from your chanting, the Krishna comes running towards you.
श्री कृष्ण को पाने के लिए वृंदावन का ध्यान और राधा का नाम ये 2 ही पर्याप्त.
If you want to have Krishna on your account and be with you as your friend, we must chant Radha Rani's name, so the Krishna will come on our way and he will rescue all our problems.
वृंदावन धाम का भी ध्यान करना.
Vrindavan Dham is equally important in the Krishna's kingdom.
राधा नाम का जप हो और एक माला कम से कम वृंदावन के नाम, श्री वृंदावन.
We must chant Radha Rani and Krishna's name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is the telephone number of Krishna. If we chant this name, they will come towards you.
और एक माला कम से कम वृंदावन के नाम, श्री वृंदावन.
We must have 108 times Sri Vrindavan Dham Radha Krishna chanting.
यही भगवान.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna Ram. Thank you very much. Are you able to tell us a little bit about the program of tomorrow? About tomorrow's event? Looks like he's busy now in some meeting. Anyways, thank you very much to all of you again for your participation. World Vaishnava Association ki jai, Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha ki jai, Gaura Premanandi Hari Bol, Guru Parampara, Guru Varga ki jai, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari Bol. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha ki jai. Oh, Krishnanandam Prabhu is full of
Maria
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Shyam.